Hello everyone, and I hope you all are doing well. So today I'm gonna do the Euro USD chart analysis for today's trade. So let's get started. Since we are not having any high impact news into the market today, so let's directly jump to the charts. So this is the monthly chart of Euro USD, and the structure is the same in the monthly levels. So let's move to the weeklies, as we know that we are having a BPR and the price is responding from this BPR. So now that we are in the weekly zones, what we can see is that the price was sweeping the highs and we have swept the previous extreme high. And currently, I'm anticipating that the price can most likely take this low and mitigate this weekly FVG. So let's move to the dailies to see what do we have in this move. So as we move into the dailies, what we can see is that the price has already mitigated everything over here, and we are not having any kind of a strong FVG at the price in this range. So I'm anticipating that most likely we are going to take this weekly low today, and we can see a possible reaction. At the extreme, I'm anticipating that we can possibly tap this daily FVG range. So let's move to the 4 hours now. As we move into the 4 hours, what we can see is that here the price was having this unmitigated FVG and it responded from this unmitigated FVG and we broke below that structure. Currently, the price is respecting this 4-hour FVG and we are moving into the downward side. Since this is quite a huge range for me, but this will be my invalidation zone even after this is an equal high. So let's move to the 2 hours now. As we move into the 2 hours, what we can see is that we are having some kind of a similar scenario which was in the 4-hour structure. So, and the price is respecting it. Let's move to the 1 hours to see if we can move our invalidation zone to the lower prices. So let's move to the 1 hours now. As we move into the 1 hours, we can't see much, but what we can see is that the price had responded from this extreme wick over here, and this candle uh, contributed to break below the structure. So I'll be anticipating this swing, which was inside for the price, which actually lead the price to move into the further lower direction, breaking this order flow. So let's move to the 30 minutes now. As we move into the 30 minutes, it is more evident now that the price is mitigating FVGs over here, and now the price is mitigating it over here too. So I'm anticipating that this will be our extreme zones. I'll be marking it as, let's delete it. I'll be marking it as invalidation zone, INV, middle. Okay, it should be like this only. So I'm not anticipating that the price will go above it, and we should continue our journey till this weekly low. So let's move to the 15 minutes now to define our daily bias. As we move into the 15 minutes, what we can see is that the price has already closed below this structure. The last point of mitigation is this, but since the higher time frame is already mitigated, so I'll be anticipating that this could be a possible area from where the price can tap back and move into the higher side, and then we are going to move into the further lower side. So for now, I'm anticipating that the price can possibly treat this as an invalidation zone, and we are going to continue our journey further into the lower direction if only if we close below this low in the 1 hour. So if we close below this low in 1 hour, this high will act as an high of invalidation, because it will become a strong high, and all of the operation or the range will be defined till this level. Else, if we close above this low, most likely the price can move into the higher direction to mitigate the 4-hour left FVG over here, this FVG. So uh, I'll be anticipating, I'll be actually waiting for the price to close below it. If this price closes above this low, most likely my trade plan will be shifted towards a little higher side, and then I'll be anticipating a reaction from this area. So for today's bias, I'm bearish, but I'll be waiting for the price if we are going to get a close below it or not. If yes, then this will be my target. That will be the weekly low, and I'll be having an entry over here. If we are not going to get a close here, then most likely I'll be anticipating the price to move into the further upside direction, and then waiting for some kind of a strong low break, and then I'll enter the market till this weekly level. So this is pretty much it. Thank you for watching.